Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 22. What we're going to do today is head into Nibelheim. This is a town that we had in the Calm story in Cloud's past, but according to Cloud's story, Sephiroth burnt the place to the ground. So why is it all okay? What do you mean it was supposed to be? Tifa was you as well. Maybe she was too, dying to realise. What's going on? Is it a dream or something? Dunno. I'm not lying. We'll have a look around the town in this episode and do something completely optional. A lot of optional stuff actually, so we'll get the whole town done in one go. Let's check out in here first. The inn. I think we're fine on health. Yeah, we are. Around the place as well, there's some weird people going on. Almost looks like a cult in black capes. Just like Sephiroth has a black cloak. So he has a tattoo number 6, Luxor's. He wants to go to the reunion. I went through that a bit quick, but you want to talk to all these guys and get as many items as you can from them. Let's have a little look around, see what we can get. Anything else up yet? Might have missed an item in the cupboard then, but it's not going to be much anyway. Nothing we can't find somewhere else as well. So it's a big mystery surrounding this whole town. It's funny. If you ask anyone about it, we'll see now. We'll see what their reaction is. And get 2 more tents. Here we go. I like my tents. Hello, Mr. Black Cape guy. Number 12. What's he got? Elixir. Very nice. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? There are all these worshippers of Sephiroth. I don't really understand it properly. I don't know who they're meant to be. Are they meant to be the monsters from the reactor inside those test tube things? Do you have anything to do with this town? I was born and raised here until he was 14. It's not nice to lie. Ah, nobody seems to know Cloud. Oh, he doesn't. Was it he or she? Who can say? In this whacked out game. Anyways, let's check out our houses now. Cloud's house. Looks like someone else is living here, which makes sense considering nobody else was here. I want to hear your story. It's nice to find out about this place, I think. I lived in this house until I was 14. But this town was burnt down. You sick saying those things? Get out of here. Oh. Maybe it wasn't burnt down. Or maybe these people are brainwashed. Or maybe, some alien parasite has come down to Earth. Or Gaia, or whatever the hell it is. Taken over. Let's get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. Why they have numbers, I don't know. Red has 13 on him though, so he's, something to do with it maybe? Maybe. Going by his original name. Anyway, this is Tifa's house with a couple of freaks hanging around. Is something you can do in this place, other than the people? Something extremely good. You can get it later on if you want. Platinum Fist. In other words, we bought a pretty pointless weapon with Tifa back in... Oh, wait there. Platinum Fist is something we had ages ago. Never mind them. Might give you double AP growth, but we got something a bit more powerful, which I prefer. Anyways, let's get to the piano. We're going to play the piano now. Yeah, we're going to go for it. I've actually written this down. I've had it written down for 1,000,000 playthroughs, and I keep it. Yeah, I remember. So we want to go for X square. Yep. So why didn't it do anything? I played it exactly right. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We'll forget. Okay, maybe we have to do it with this going. So we're gonna go X square triangle, R1 and triangle, R1 and square, X square triangle, R1 and X, circle X, square X. But it's not happening. Maybe we gotta check out something first, or maybe we gotta come later in the game as well. Professor Hojo, clone activity report. Unfortunately, no clones have left this town this quarter. So in other words, these are all clones of Sephiroth, I'm guessing. total of 8 people have visited this town this quarter. Fortunately, none knew about the incident 5 years ago. Therefore, no one knows the town was restored exactly as it was 5 years ago. So the town has been fully restored after it was burnt down, but nobody knows about it. And that's strange. I think it's strange. Can we get that underway again? Doesn't look like we can do what we want to do for the piano yet. I could have sworn we could do it now, but apparently not. We have to come back later in the game when we got the airship. You knew I was coming. You knew there was an airship coming. Anyways, last building before we head to the mansion. You actually have to go in the mansion. Not for much, but you do have to. And that's where a lot of our optional stuff is going to be going on. Ooh, little midgets! Little midget clones. Do I get anything? I know I do, but can I have it, please? Luck sauce? Oh, I don't go through it again. I thought I would just... Oh, bloody hell. So what I'm going to do is use the luck sauces on Tifa because she's in the front row and can't do anything about it. You can't get another long range in the game unless you master this one that we got on. So she's going to be in the front row all the way through. Anyway, like I was saying, let's just head off now. We are done with this little town. Except for the mansion. Hello, doggy. Couple more of them up here. Wow! He's calling Sephiroth, is calling. And let's get over here. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. He's in the mansion, so obviously we're chasing Sephiroth, so we've got to go in here. Before we head down and meet him though, we're going to have to put up with this depressing music for a bit. And read the note by ear. Must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. So, one of the Turks was scientifically altered and locked up in the basement and put to sleep. That's who we're going to try and get on our side now, in our party, the optional character. There seems to be another letter. Read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully but quickly, you have 20 seconds. There are 4 hints as to what the numbers are. The first hint is by ear, dial 4, invisible. Fourth row has been written in invisible ink, dial 4 is right 97. So I'm going to write that down now. Here we go. Okay. We need to keep going, looking through this. Hold on. We're going to get hint number 1 now. I'm going to get all 3 hints together, because I remember what they are anyway, but I want to show you what they are. Dial 1. The lid of the box with the most oxygen. We have to read it again. Come on. Lid of the box with the most oxygen is quite a vague hint, but all we have to do is check every treasure chest in this place, because treasure chests have been added. Ah, come on. Dial 2. Behind the ivory is short of T and Ray. That'll make sense once we get to it. I'll tell you about that once we get it. And the last hint. They shouldn't have made it so you had to read through all of it again every time. It's like a big puzzle to get in this character and a boss. The creak in the floor near the chair on the 2nd floor. Then to the left 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, up 6 steps. That'll make sense as well. So, I think we'll go in this room first. This is the music room, if I remember right. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is the only enemy I want to show you from this place because it's very interesting. It looks like Tarzan on an axe. Giro Felgo? We'll say that's his name. I want to steal from him because I think you can get something decent off of him, if I remember right. I'm not leaving this battle until we've stolen from him. Oh, can't get anything. Well, what do you know? I lied. Once he gets to the top, something interesting happens. Something that doesn't damage your party. But I'm hoping we'll be able to see it. Come on. What's he doing? Oh, there we go. He didn't get to the top, but we hit him so much that he fell off. I find that really funny. I don't. Oh. He's having a hard time, isn't he? He can't fight, look at him. Can't stay on his chain. His spike chain. He's got a lot of health, so maybe we'll get a lot of the XP off of him. We play with the spike ball. Not very much, considering how much it takes to kill him off. Anyway, somewhere around the piano is the tea and ivory thing, and that's the hint for number 2, which is left 10. We've got 2 more to go. Upstairs is where both of them are. A couple of treasure chests around here as well if you want to have a look round. Which we do. We'll have a look round. There's no reason not to. Here we go. Ah! Oh my god! Cloud has learnt Blade Beam and Barrett has learnt Grenade Bomb. Both of these are limit breaks that start the level 2 limits, so let's change them on over to level 2. If you don't do this, you can't use them in battle. Now though, you can't use the level 1 limit breaks unless you switch back to them. But the thing is about Blade Beam, it hits one enemy and it diffuses off into the rest of the enemies, doing a tiny bit of damage to them. So it's pretty good. And then there's Barrett's Grenade Bomb, which just hits every enemy. It's like Big Shot, but hits at all of them. I'm not sure if it does more damage, but you know, it hits everyone. So that's really good as well. Let's heal up a little bit. The annoying thing about the battles in this place is that every enemy is sort of designed to drag the battle out. There's that guy that we saw on the ball and chain who sort of he has a lot of health, so you know he takes a while. There's these pumpkin heads that use funny breath that confuses you. Confuses the whole party, so that drags the battle out. This oh, okay, there's hint 1. This the bats. I think they're bats down the basement, if I remember right. Who avoid your attacks a lot. It's annoying. Annoying as hell. Okay, for hint number 4 now. Let's get a treasure chest first. Magic source. Very nice. Let's take Cloud's magic up, shall we? Or actually Tifa's. We might as well stick with Tifa's. Anyways, there's a chair around here. Barrett leveled up there. Anyway, there's a creek around here somewhere. I need to turn the volume up. I'm going to mute it just for a second, just to do this part. Okay, did you hear the creek? So now we need to follow the instructions that were on the treasure chest and go left 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the door. Up 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Went a bit further, but left 2, so it's just cross by there, and up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's around here somewhere. There we go. Just keep pressing circle around that area, it'll be fine. Anyways, now we have the combination for the safe. So we're going to go for the boss, which is upstairs. We noticed the safe. Oh my god, Tifa just learnt Water Kick and Cloud leveled up. So Tifa's now on her level 2 as well. I'm not sure if you need to switch hers over to level 2 or not, but we're going to do it just in case. Actually, you do. You probably do. There's no reason why not. Thing is though, she keeps her 2 limit breaks from before as well. So it's all good. Water Kick does not do water damage regardless of what it sounds like. Which is weird. Okay, get ready for the boss. It's not easy. It's an optional boss. At the same time, it's one worth doing. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's get the code ready. What we need to do is go right 36. Shit! That was a good start, wasn't it? Went on 37. I know I failed. It's hard because it's hard to stop. Right to 36. Right to 36, no. Like, left to 10. It's not actually left 10, but left to 10. Ah, freaking hell. I'm not pressing it to go that far, it just keeps going when you stop. Okay, 36. 10. 59. Oh, come on, we're running out of time, sort of. And right to 97. We did it! Not the red material, we got a new summon. But yeah, boss. It's a lot easier to come back to this boss later in the game, but we're going to attempt it now because I thought it'd be fun. Oh god. Go all out with your attacks, whatever you do. Because he is not going to go easy on you. Keep everyone healed up as much as possible. I can use Chocomog in the hope that it stops him. Because it can, you know, it can stop him. You can use Clim Hazard if you're still on level 1 limit breaks with Cloud. Maybe we should have done that, but never mind. I want to show off a couple of summons that we haven't used yet as well. We've seen Shiva and I should have took that off her. So with her, we're just going to stick with Ice 2. She's got good magic stat now, so... Actually no, we'll use Shiva. We'll try and get more damage in. Oh my god, it did stop him. This is Titan, the one that we got from Gongaga, the reactor in Gongaga. I also want to show off Ramu, but remember that these summons use a lot of MP, so you gotta be careful with them. I'm only showing them off, so that's why I'm using all my MP on the summons right now. Shiva Diamond Dust, we've seen this one. Because we've got haste as well on everyone, we're going so fast, but haste does run out. You can't see a bar or anything, but it does run out. The barrier bars, they're for protect and shell for later on, or barrier, magic barrier in this game. I can't remember how much health this guy has, but there's a gimmick when he starts getting low on health, so we'll know when he's starting to go down a bit. This is Ramu, Judgment Bolt. This is what we got from the Gold Saucer when we were doing the Chocobo races. If you missed it, I'm not sure if you can go back and get it or not, but I don't know. Might be worth checking actually, if you're at the Golden Saucer right now, or if you know, give me a shout. See how much damage Ice 2 actually does. Not that much, I think I'll stick with physical attacks and try and get through it a bit faster. Yeah, it seems to be the best way. Keep our MP as well. Not getting the chance to actually use limit breaks, which is quite funny. Oh my god, making this look like such an easy boss. Haste is really good for every boss. Come in now. Just make sure to keep healed up, because if you don't, he could come out with a couple of attacks in a row or a really powerful attack or something, and you don't want that. Because he's back up and running now, I'm going to start using Ice 2, unless he stops again now by some miracle. Can't see it happening though. Oh, he did! What the hell? If we can kill him off before he comes back now, we never had an easier time with this boss. Lost Number is his name, by the way. I should have said that a bit sooner. I'll show it now. There we go. You saw a glimpse of it. There, Lost Number. If we had more summons on, maybe we'd have... I don't know, see, summons don't do that much damage considering your attacks do about half the amount and so much quicker as well, with so much less MP used. We're done! Oh my god. I didn't even get to show off the gimmick. Right, okay. If he's not stopped and he starts to get low on health, he'll lose one side of himself. Like either his magic side or his attacking side, physical side. Because my memory is Red's ultimate limit break. If you learn every other limit break, then you can use that item on Red. And he'll learn his last limit break. As well as that, we get Odin, which kills all enemies. I'm not sure if there's like some Final Fantasies where it'll also just do damage if it doesn't kill him. I'm not sure. I'm going to take Chocomog off now because it's pretty shit for the rest of the game now. So let's get it. There we go. Wait, I want to take off... Shiva, and Ramu as well. They have good cinematics, but otherwise they're not brilliant, so we'll leave it off. Put Earth on instead, is it, for now? And for you... I feel like I was talking about something just now and it just completely slipped my mind. No, we'll leave that. And the key. I want to get the key. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I actually put Odin on then? I want to take that off as well. We did, so that's the only summon we got left on. It's the only one we haven't seen. The key is down the basement. Let's go down to the basement then. It's where Sephiroth is anyway, so it's where we have to go next. Barret leveled up there. But yeah, what I was talking about before is lost number. If he gets down to a certain amount of HP, then he loses half of himself. If you attack him... If the last attack you deal to him is a physical attack before he gets down to that low amount of HP, then he will keep his physical side, his red side. In which case, you want to keep using physical attacks to finish him off. I think. Oh, I can't remember now. But either way, just check out what does the most damage, and you'll be fine. This is where we want to use the key, the locked door from earlier. And it's where we're going to meet our second and last optional character of the game. Come on, there we go. He was a Turk. But now, you know, he wants to come with us. He wants to explore the world, I think, as we walk him up. No, we're not leaving. You were having a nightmare. I woke you up. You ought to be thanking me. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I've nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. Talk about Sephiroth. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm not sure. Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. It's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? Yeah. He knows him too. He's a proper vampire. He is called Vincent. He attacks from the back row with guns, just like Barret, but he has like pistols kind of thing. His physical attacks aren't quite as powerful as Barret's, but his magic is pretty good. He's better than Barret's. So he's an all-rounder, a bit of an all-rounder. His limit breaks are where he really shines though. He sort of goes into a berserk mode, depending on which limit break you use. He only has one limit break per level instead of the two. And depending on the one you use, he has like different elements and things, and you just can't control him for the rest of the battle unless he dies. So that's the problem, but he's quite powerful when you do it. And it's really interesting to see his different monster designs. Talk to him again. Don't just leave. So here, who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with the Shinra Manufacturing Department in Admin Research, otherwise known as the Turks. Okay, Vincent. I have a lot of people like this guy. He's back in Crisis Core, and you get more of a feel for him. He's back in Dirge Cerberus more so. He's the main character of Dirge Cerberus. Was it first person or third person? Third person shooter. Which wasn't that brilliant, but still. Formerly of Soldier. You also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucretia? You'll see Lucretia in an optional scene if you go for Vincent's ultimate. It's either his weapon or his limit break. But you'll get to know who Lucretia is, sort of. But you get to know him more in Dirge Cerberus. Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. So Sephiroth's mother was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast at the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucretia. Lucretia? Lucretia. There's no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. I find him so interesting as a character. He's like a vampire. But he's not. Try again. Let me sleep. No! Let me sleep. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see Sephiroth then, sir. There's no point leaving without seeing him. Can we actually do this bit yet, or do we have to come back later? Scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time. They were trying to escape. I can't see it happening now, so we must have to come back here later to get an optional scene. To do with, something... I don't know. I'm not gonna say anymore. Hello, Sephiroth. So, we know we're on the trail of Sephiroth now. Being here brings back memories. You're gonna participate in the reunion? Like all the little cloaked guys. I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I will go north past Mt Nibel. If you wish to find out, then follow. So yeah, our next dungeon is Mt Nibel. We saw it back in the cutscene, not cutscene, the past. Saw it in the past, in the calm story. We can actually be climbing it now. We don't need to go in the reactor though, so that's good. I don't think there is anything in the reactor. Let's see what he gave us. Destruct. I can't quite remember. Is this... Let's have a look. Debarrier, dispel death, so it gets rid of all barriers and stuff. I'm not even going to use it. It might have its uses, it probably does, but... I don't know, I've never been that bothered about it. And it takes down your stats quite a bit. I'm going to talk to him again, just in case I'm doing this wrong. Nope. Okay. We try and leave now. Cloud leveled up there. Oh, here we go. I knew it was automatic at some point. Come on then, Vincent. It's been once or twice where I've got Vincent at this point, but I normally find it a lot harder because I don't seem to stop lost number or have as much luck against lost number as we did here. But, you know, I normally get Vincent later on, come back with the airship, and don't have to this time. Being a former Turks, I may be of help to you. That's true. Right then. I'm not going to put him in the party, obviously, but quite a high level. Notice how the characters end leveling up as quick as our main party. That's intentional, you don't get as much EXP if you're not in the party. Let's just get out of the place now then. Because I really hate the music here. I don't mind it for like a bit of talking or something, but when it comes to a dungeon, when you have encounters and everything, it sort of gets to me somehow. Oh my god, we learnt an enemy skill off these Wayne scales. Question mark, question mark, question mark, I'm not sure what it does. We're gonna have to find out now. That surprises me actually, I never completely forgot about that one. Because we're all this side, we have to use magic against them. But let's see what this does first. Does damage equal to user's max HP divided by HP. Should we try it? Might as well finish off the battle now, showing you it. Nothing. I don't understand, and it seems like a pretty pointless spell. Oh shit. A short grenade bomb as well. Oh, what'd he cover for? If he's gonna die, why'd he cover? Bell end. Complete bell end. Okay, well. Fine then, let's get him back to life. It's not like we're going to be in this dungeon for any longer, so it's not such a bad thing really. I wouldn't mind them using that question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark spell against Tifa as well, so she can learn it. Not that I'll ever be using it, but it'd be good for her to learn it. I wouldn't mind showing off these limit breaks. What am I attacking for? We need to be using magic. Because the weighing scales are down the other way. If they're going down the other way, then we need to be using physical attacks. I don't know what else to say about them really. We haven't got their name. I could show you their name. Jersey. They're Jersey boys. I guess we could heal, but I'd rather kill off the enemy first. Here we go. I feel MP blind. That's because of the boss, that is. That's using summons all the time. Getting good XP and money here. And a turbo ether. Bloody hell. It's just that the enemies take so long to kill that... it's probably worth it, but I'm too lazy. And I never level grind in this game, hardly. Now and again I might do it, just... But I only did it this time outside Cosmo Canyon for the LP kind of thing. Here we go, we made it out. Took a while, but we made it out. Mt Nibel, as we know from the backstory, is up there, and it's where we're going to be heading next. But what I'm going to do is head to the inn and save up before we head up there. So, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed this optional little bit, as well as the stuff that we had to do. I'll see you again in a bit, folks.